All right, I just finished up my quick write. I got booted from the home office because Mrs. Martin had a Zoom meeting with all her other fifth grade teachers. So I wrapped it up, my timer went off, and then I bolted up here to my son Caleb's bedroom to share it with you. What I'm hoping you realize with everything posted this week is that they're assignments in and of themselves, yes, but ultimately, what I'm asking you to do and have been asking you to do in our Google Classroom are all things that will build toward your end of course assignment. For example, let's say I wrote a quick write 2 weeks ago, really liked it, liked the topic, liked the flow I got in when I wrote, spent some time revising it. That's part of my end of course assignment. That's that first bullet on the end of course assignment. So I'm done. I'm done with that component. It's just a matter of deciding how I want to share it as part of my final project. Maybe it's a matter of just popping it into a Google Doc. Maybe I want to handwrite it and include it in a scrapbook, whatever the case may be. So this week's quick write topics are topics that should push you a little bit further along the path to ultimately making a claim about your why. I bring this up because I noticed as I was writing this quick write that it was getting me to think about why. It was getting me to think about why, what makes me come alive, makes me come alive. And I actually started writing a sentence about it, and then the timer went off. So um, as I continue thinking about that end of course assignment, as I continue to come up with models to share with you to get you closer to completing your own end of course assignment, I probably will want to go back to this quick write, read back through it, and maybe finish the sentence that I was about to write and get myself closer to a claim about my why. So here it goes without further ado. Wrote this today, 5:20. It is in response to the first question choice, what makes you come alive? I have not reread this. I have not revised it or anything. So, as is usually the case with a quick write, it might be a little bit sloppy, and that is okay. Here goes. I come alive when I coach youth and middle school sports. More specifically, I come alive when I see players find success. For example, last year during the 8U baseball season, we had a player who struggled at the plate. Though his swing was mechanically sound, he just couldn't hit the ball. What a shame it was, too, as he was one of the biggest players on the team. The other coaches and I often talked about how if we could just get him making some minor adjustments and barrel up the ball, it would be a sight to see. No matter what we did, though, he just kept striking out. By the second to last game of the season, all I wanted more than anything else was this boy getting a hit in a game. I cannot remember who we were playing in the game, Churchville Chili maybe? But midway through the game, when we needed something positive to happen offensively, this boy absolutely destroyed the ball. He literally jumped up and down screaming with joy as he ran to first base. This was sort of bad because he could have had a double, but anyway. I was so happy for him that I felt chills, teared up, and called time so that I could jog over and hug him. I felt alive because of the emotions I experienced: pride, joy, exhilaration. After that first success, he was unstoppable at the plate for our last game. I realized that part of my why is, and then that's when I ran out of time. So again, I probably will at some point work a little bit more with that quick write and see if I can get back into the flow of what I was thinking when I was writing and get myself closer to thinking about my why. So again, this week, pick one of the three choices, set a timer for 10 minutes, give it a write and see what comes out. Maybe you'll decide that the quick write you write this week is the one that you want to work further with and include as part of your end of course assignment. Good luck.